Anyway, what else is here? Oh. Is there... The whole department has to take on so many extra duties during the anniversary festival. Huh. I think that may be later. It seems like there's an event if you talk to France after completing enough quests, but I haven't... Maybe once I finish this chapter. Beyond that, there should be a book or a new book around... Sorry, a new book in the library? There should be a new book in the library. Let me just check. Was it the... What kind of book was it? Oh, The Saint and the Wolf. Right, right. We read the first one because it had something to do with sight. That was just the last one. I guess there's two of them. Well, we read the first one. I guess we can read the second one. As the girl and knight approached the flaming town, they were shocked. They hurried toward the conflict to check on the townsfolk. The town's church was crowded with casualties. The girl carefully checked on each and every victim. Her passion encouraged the wounded. The knight helped the girl by carrying fallen victims into the church. After she finished tending to everyone who was there, she noticed that the lord who had sent the knight was not present. "Help me!" A familiar voice was heard from outside the church. Without a doubt, it belonged to the lord. The moment she heard it, the girl bolted out of the church to where the battle still raged on. The knight hurriedly chased after her. They sped in the direction of the voice and found that the lord had fallen on his back, under attack by mercenaries of the invading nation. Disregarding the lord's pleas, one of the mercenaries raised his sword. The blade swiftly plunged straight down his helpless figure. He had but a moment left to live when the girl nimbly flung herself between the lord and the mercenary, and took the blow with her own body. It all happened so quickly, the knight had been unable to stop her. Gravely wounded, the girl collapsed to the ground with a dull thud. The mercenary who had struck the girl was surprised, but quickly composed himself and pointed his blade towards the lord once again. A beastly howl resounded through the area. The white wolf the knight saw by the girl's home had appeared with its pack. The mercenaries, struck with fear at the sight, retreated immediately. The lord, the collapsed girl, and the pack of white wolves were all that remained. Paying the wolves no heed, the lord could not comprehend why the girl had saved him. The girl, still lying on the ground, smiled weakly at the lord. "Why would you save someone who wanted you dead?" he blurted out. She replied in turn, "You are of great importance to the good people here. What choice did I have but to save the leader of this town?" The girl protected the lord in consideration of the townsfolk who suffered due to the battle. As the lord grasped the kindness of the girl and pondered his own foolishness, the girl closed her eyes for the final time. The white wolves surrounding him howled as if crying in grief, and then left. The knight shed tears when he saw the girl's lifeless body. Not long afterwards, the bitter war finally came to an end. Touched by the girl's kindness, the lord took over her will and established a facility known as a hospital, where the wounded and sick would be looked after. With the knight's help, the hospital would go on to save countless lives. The girl's name, Ursula, was passed down as the name of a saint dispatched by the goddess. The white wolves who protected her are said to still watch over the people of this land to this day. So that's Saint Ursula. And, yeah. There's a bit of background for the hospital and its name. Now, let's keep on talking to people. So let me just check. Who else is around here? In the Harbor District, aside from Anto and Riki, who we talked to a bit earlier because we just happened to see them. Oh, these are the the old couple we met in the train. You do him swift backhand. Oh, this is probably a side quest later. No, I don't want to talk to you. I feel like I'm missing someone. Maybe in here. Right, I forgot. This exists. No? That was a close call. I barely made it on time with my last article. Please go to the front if you want to talk. Ah, shit. I've been talking to too many people. I'm just accidentally starting quests left and right. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain to you in person. Do you mind? It's not a good time? No. Let me save. I'll do it. I'll do this later. There are many famous use of crossbow. Excuse me. Let me go in. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh no, I think it was Emma that I need to talk with. Detective Emma. I forgot that was her name. Oh well, I think that's everything we can find here. Short of trying to go into Heiwa's office. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's a thing we can do. Anyway, at the entertainment district. Are you a tourist? You are a tourist. Oh, tourist from Rimferia. Young man. Rixia got herself a giant poster. Is no one staying at their rooms? Oh. Tourist. Okay. More tourists. I'm never gonna find this character. I don't think she exists in this game. Hi, back again, Randy. You were here living it up just yesterday. Have you come to see me again so soon? Nah, not today. Duty calls, my friend. Yeah, we can handle crowds. I'll be sure to I'll be sure to contact you if anything does come up, though. Good to hear. I'll come by later. Hey, these are guys. Yeah, these are the guys that were in Mainz the other day. They were complaining about not being able to go to the casino just before monsters attacked, and then we saved them because we're heroes. I mean, police. Welcome, everybody. We appreciate you coming. Oh shoot, there's a quest here too. Allow me to express my utmost gratitude once again. It's all part of the job, sir. Or wait, is this a side quest? I forget. I feel like every time an event like this happens, it means that I'm about to be roped into work. I just wanted to talk to people. We're taking a day off from performing tomorrow. I'll be here anyway, so feel free to stop by for a visit if you'd like. Damn you. I guess I have to do that later. Oh, there's Grace. Well, if it isn't my best friends. I love you guys so much. That scoop earlier was exactly what I was looking for. I know I can always count on the valiant SSS. Somebody's in a good mood. I believe that the article was primarily sympathetic toward grandfather's struggles. Well, I'm kind of barred. Sorry. Sorry. Getting stuck. Well, I'm kind of barred from writing pieces on the Imperial faction, so it wouldn't be fair if I only criticized Mayor McDowell, right? And besides, your grandfather's popularity with the citizens is off the charts. Heck, I like the old guy myself. I might be disqualified from saying this, considering I'm a reporter, but I really try to cut the guy some slack, you know? Thank you, Grace. Can't blame a reporter for having their own opinions, right? I think it's all good. Rhines. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Welcome to Garant. We're open all day during the Anniversary Festival. Can't say I'm happy about it. Aren't you the owner? Well, I guess you're just the bartender. The bartender. Let me check your items. Oh, this is, I see, a decoration. I can't afford it yet. I think I'm gonna wait for later and then just try to buy anything I'm missing following a guide. Decorations do give you a boost in character affinity once you collect all of them for a given character. Anyway. Hi, Lanfei. Welcome to the International Bank of Crossbell. It's good to see you all again. I hope you're enjoying celebrating Crossbell's State 70th birthday. Thank you, Lanfei. We are. I imagine work is keeping you especially busy right now. Yes, the Anniversary Festival isn't an international observed holiday, unfortunately. And seeing as we're an international bank, business continues chugging on. Today's just a normal day for us. Wow, you're missing out. Oh, don't worry about me. We're being compensated with time off after the Anniversary Festival. Please don't hesitate to ask if you need to use any of our services. Let's talk to some portrait characters. I could have waited to to try talking to the dolls. Maribel. Oh, Ellie, will you be attending my party? It may be early in the day, but I assure you it'll be a fantastic time. Didn't I just accompany you to yesterday's celebration, Belle? Perhaps, but this one is far more casual. Only my friends will be in attendance. How will I possibly survive if my best one isn't there? I hate to rain on your parade, but we're in the middle of working right now. I wasn't asking you. Ellie can stay here while you finish in her stead. Never fails to be the queen bee, eh? And Mr. Croix isn't here. I don't want to talk to them. I was just checking. I was just scanning the room to see if there was anyone important around there. Okay. What else do we have left? I guess we have the areas outside of the outside of the city. Let's go to the church just to make a quick look around. West Crossbell? No, Ursula Road. No. Damn it. It was the Mains Road. Mains Mountain Path. Tourist? Tourist Fontaine. She has a name. Damn. Okay, all the children are out of church, off playing. Anyone celebrating in the cemetery? Old man Quint. Oh. If I ignore the fact that I somehow ended up in the middle of a bunch of graves, this place really has quite the view. It's hard to beat the feeling you get from looking down at the view from a high spot like this. I guess that kid, got lost? It's like, ignoring the fact that I'm in the middle of a cemetery. Okay, there's something with Noelle in Tangram Gate, but I think it's like Fran and I need to have a certain amount of side quests done. So I think I'm just gonna wait a bit. Let's go to... Do we have a quest in Ursula College? Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to avoid triggering that. But we need to... I want to talk to Cecile and maybe little Shizuku. So much walking around. This is definitely something that I'm gonna have to edit if I want to make a video of this. I'm also forgetting where I want to go. Tourist Lapis. I wonder if there are characters here from Liberal. It's a shame that I just won't recognize anyone because I don't remember I don't think I talked to most of the random characters in in the Trails games, the Trails of the Sky games. I just didn't bother. It was just too much. Would Cecile be here? Cecile, you don't have the day off? I guess at the hospital you only get 1 day off. Back on the job already. Did you have a nice break? It was nice to finally be able to relax at home. I didn't do much at all, so yes, it was very much. It's very what did I just say? I did not. I'm having a stroke. I did not do much at all, so yes, it was very nice. Little's right. If you ask me, 1 day hardly counts as a real break at all. Especially when I missed out on painting the town red with you, Cecile. Tio just stayed home playing video games, so I know how that feels. All things considered, I'd say my day went pretty well too. I was a Mr. Harem protagonist, man, after all. I feel more like a toy, if anything. A boy toy, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk to Shizuku. And there's also a certain representative that I wanted to drop by and check on. Oh, right, there's an elevator here. I forgot. A tofu burger. Oh, no. Just how luxurious a life has he been living? You have a steak and a bottle of wine during lunchtime. How dare they? Tourist mash. Suddenly wanted to suddenly think of Melty Blood. Oh, the special support section. Not Fate Grand Order, Melty Blood specifically. The anniversary festival is going on right now, isn't it? I'll admit, it's hard to tell when you're here. When you're in here. Oh. I know something so happy is happening within arm's reach, but it feels as if it's in a far-off world. Poor Shizuku. Okay, now I need to leave. How do I leave? I'm stuck. Please help. Weird that the tourists here actually have names. And the ones in the city don't seem to. The ones outside the city have a bunch, like most of them have names. The ones inside the city are just nameless NPCs. Okay. Now that we've walked around, I think it's time to actually take care of any missables or side quests we have to do. So we already got the Crossbow Times. If you still need to get it, just at Tally's General Shop, and probably any general shop also stocks it. Other than that, there should be a light popcorn recipe somewhere around here. Oh, it's in the central square. Is it yours? Yeah, you're selling hamburgers, not popcorn. Oh, this is popcorn. Yeah. How about some popcorn, folks? How about some popcorn? Some popcorn. It'll be the tastiest thing you'll have all day. I can't speak. I put a lot of work into perfecting my popcorn recipe, so I'm gonna give it to you. Thank you. I don't want your stinging popcorn though. And then I run away. Anyway, let's take care of our side quest. So, we already took care of the illegal parking crackdown. So, next would be the many famous use of crossbow. Wait, no. Important item crackdown. Give me a second, actually. Would you give me a second just to check this? It seems like the walkthrough just ignore this. It might just wait until the end of the chapter. Okay, yeah, they just leave it for towards the end of the chapter. I'm gonna do that too. So then, the quest that we should try to do is important item retrieval. Okay. So, Warrant Officer Muriel at Belgard Gate. Belgard Gate was to the east, right? No, it's Tamriel. Fuck. I'm so lost. Help. I need help. Belgard Gate. Thank God they left room for the bus, right? Muriel! I'm here to see you, Muriel. Oh god. They got an event scene for this. What in the world is this? Huh, was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? Randy, you can't do this. Randy, is something wrong? This thing is one of the CGF's armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with this tarp. Conceal is a bit much, it's barely hiding the thing at all. In fact, this half-assed attempt to hide the thing only makes it more conspicuous. Oh yeah, don't we get a support request from someone at Belgard Gate? Maybe this armored car has something to do with it. I believe that the request was to search for a lost item. And as for the client, it was a warrant officer Muriel? Muriel, she was that blonde soldier we met before, right? Yep, that's right. She may be busy with work, but we should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you could casually bring up the armored car if you are so interested about it. Good idea, let's pay her a visit. Wrong room. Wrong room. Why are you in the director's office? You were supposed to be in your room. This is not yours. This place sucks. Oh, come on. It couldn't have just up and disappeared. If I don't find it soon. Did you lose your wedding ring too? Yo, Muriel, how's my favorite CGF soldier doing? Nice to see you again, Warrant Officer. Randy and the rest of the Special Support Section, what are you four doing here? Didn't you ask for help? Oh right, it's about that support request I submitted, isn't it? I've been in such a rush, I nearly forgot about it. Oh, that's alright. You must have been swamped. Classic Muriel. She puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there. Wow, Randy. Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me. Let's try to settle down, shall we? I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? The CGF wouldn't sorry. The CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it, so I've been curious to learn the details. Ahem. Yes, that's correct. Forgive me for losing focus for a moment there. So, we've been searching the premises here at Belgard Gate for a certain crucial item that's gone missing. Normally, finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short of manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for more assistance in the matter. I think I understand the situation. So, what exactly are we looking for? It's the key to the armored car that the Guardian Forces just deployed. It's one of the newer models. A new model? I had only heard rumors about it, so I take it that it has finally been deployed? I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable. Let me guess. The commander? I suppose that wasn't a hard guess. It wasn't? How so? Well, it started yesterday. The commander threw an exclusive party to ring in Crossbow's 70th anniversary. Over the course of the night, the commander got drunk, and he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party. Must have been trying to win over the higher-ups by showing off his new shiny ride. How very tasteless. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, he snatched the key from the driver. And later, it just vanished from his possession somehow. Now that we can't move the car, we had no choice but to put a tarp over it in a last-ditch effort to conceal it. I was wondering what that was doing outside. Oh, was that really your best move? The tarp almost makes it even more conspicuous. Well, if they left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. For example, why exactly is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside the border gate? If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm not sure we would be able to reason with them. You can't be serious. At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs. Is this new model really all that? The armored cars we were using before were pretty top of the line in terms of defense of mobility, if I remember right. Trust me, this one has rocket cannons. The new model is an upgraded, more combat-oriented version of our old cars. Oh yeah, it's equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and has seen an entire overhaul when it comes to its base firepower. If you look at the entire arsenal, if you look at our entire arsenal, this would be the best thing in it. Gotcha, I agree with you then. Leaving that out in the open sounds a bit too dicey. So, what's the commander doing now? This is still his office, ain't it? It is. He's just away at the moment, as he has been for the whole game. He headed out this morning and left us to sort out this mess. I actually wonder if there's any point in the game where you can go and talk to him. He doesn't even have a name as far as I remember. He said he couldn't possibly call off all the soirees he was hosting for the festival and flake out on Crossbow Stop Elites. I think not. Can flake out on Crossbow Stop Elites? I think not. Sounds like him, alright. The more I hear about this commander, the less I'm eager to meet him. Anyway, we really want to move the armored car out of the public eye ASAP. Will you help us find the key? Sure. That was a long explanation. Yeah, thank you. If you'd like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I would be more than happy to share. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading because that's too much. I'm already tired. He went to eat after stealing the key, so he went to the mess hall. They went to the roof and sang. And they noticed he lost the key. How is he the commander? Just another day in the life for that deadbeat. How is he still in here? I feel like I just get in the way, so I'm just gonna be looking around. Don't worry about a thing, even in the most desperate situations, you're gonna always count on old Randy to help you out in a pinch. Jeez, thanks. Okay, let's go look for the key. Let's go look around the car. First, car. Have you ridden a car like this before? Huh? Oh yeah, we can't actually... They can't actually use vehicles that freely because of the treaty with the Empire and Liberal. They're not allowed to have like actual tanks and shit. So like this kind of vehicle is kind of crazy. I wonder if... Like, they say that we have Vulcan cannons and missile things. Like, those could actually fight a tank. No, I think I know who is in this car. Ah, damn it. I'm skipping dialogue by speeding it up. Whoa, a limo? Those Arbonians must sure like riding in style. It appears to be a Rhineford Company limousine, custom made as well. Who owns this? Wait a second. This garish red. These gold highlights. Could it be? Sparkling smile Croix. Good day, everyone. I trust that Crossbow has been treating you well. Uncle Dieter. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dieter? Dieter? Dieter Croix. Did your arrival get in the way of your duties? Not at all. This guy's suave as ever. I see. It's a big blue thing. Allow me to make an educated guess then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this must be one of the CGF's new cars. How did you know? There's a simple explanation, I assure you. I paid for it. I paid for its development. Oh no. I was at the party where the CGF showed it off. I really think he should work on his drinking problem. Do you know if the commander has the key? Sorry, do you know where the commander left the key? I had negotiations with the Empire, so I didn't see anything. Maribel gave you advice? Again, it was many, many years ago, but I had the habit of losing things. There were just so many projects I had to keep track of that I couldn't help but misplace a document here and there. Really? I would never have guessed that, judging by how you act now. I feel like part of it had to do with my still being young and inexperienced at the time, too. Anyway, every time I would lose something, Bill would always be there to find it for me. And each time she would let out a great big sigh and tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you? When you lose something, you have to look where you at least expect it to be. Search the unexpected places? Well, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. In short, Bill was simply trying to tell me to change my perspective. Though I don't know how useful you all will find this advice, of course. No, sir, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. So basically what it's telling us is that we'll find it somewhere completely unexpected. Yeah. So we're probably not going to find it by tracing the commander's steps. You're blocking traffic! Leave! Move along, sir, move along. Come on. Your lord just doing the traffic attendance signaling. This might be the key to finding this key. Mess hall. Hi. Do you know if the commander had the key? Was he playing around with it, twirling it in his finger or something? Oh, you guys got saddled with that? I come over to the mess hall, but it's nowhere to be found. Ooh. I was finally winding down when the commander stormed in, utterly wasted, and asked me for munchies. God, I'm getting so hungry just listening to this. The stream is going on for an hour and a half. I don't want to interrupt it just to heat something up. Yeah, Bales is great. This guy sucks. I only heard about it being lost when I woke up this morning, so I really wasn't paying attention. Is that so? There's no way of knowing whether he had the key here or not. There's a voice from the beyond! Oh, I'm sorry, my camera was blocking it. I hope that doesn't happen often. Good timing, Beyond. I feel like my camera position has been pretty good for this game. I feel like not a lot of dialogue shows up here, and there isn't anything actually useful at that point of the screen. Nice to meet you guys. Huh, Beyond? Still the same military buff as always. Afraid so. It's been a while, Randy. So, Beyond. What kind of name is that? Did you end up finding the key? You know, the one the warrant officer told us about? After giving it a quick search, I can safely say that it isn't in the inn. No, I wasn't at the inn. Do you remember something? I passed by him as I was leaving the roof. I remember him spinning around something that looked like a keychain. Okay, so he was strolling it in his finger. I figured. That's what a singing drunk would do. Then that means the extreme picture of a drunken man with a keychain. It's extremely likely that the commander had the key until he headed up for the roof after leaving the mess hall. It bothers me that he would act so nonchalant with something so important. I agree, but at least we picked up a valuable statement. How dare you remember this late? Bye. Run away. Yeah, let's do it for Mirelle. She's great. She's the Bales of this place. Actually, she's kind of more like the Noelle of this place, if anything. Right, the roof, the roof. I was about to say the ceiling. I'm not gonna climb the ceiling. I'm going to the roof. We made it to the roof. There's a lot of dialogue in this quest for it being just about finding a key. Let's try searching. There's only Sorbonne, right? Yeah, the mountain is hiding two of the Empire's scariest weapons, the railway guns. Railway guns? I feel like I've heard of them somewhere before. I'm sure you have. They're the pride and joy of the Imperial Army, their ultimate weapon of mass destruction. Heard those bad boys fire 8 reg shells. I don't remember how much a reg is. I don't think I've ever looked at the conversion. But those are basically nukes. To put it simply, they're basically like city busters. 2 years ago, tensions between the Empire and the Republic had finally reached a breaking point. While both countries began to conduct large-scale military exercises, the wall over there opened, revealing two enormous railway guns. Weapons which have the capacity to hit Crossbow City. If Herbonnia were to unleash them, tragedy would be unavoidable. Well, maybe not straight-up nukes, but they could take down a building, no problem. Basically holding a city hostage with those guns. Wait, is that it? Oh, it's just a piece of wire. Where could this key have gone? I feel like I missed something. Oh, what's that sparkle? Just a 10 mirror coin. Did the commander accidentally drop it while he was up here? You think the key's up on the roof? We've searched the entire place and found nothing. So maybe it's not on the roof. I'm actually not sure. Like, the things that I know how this quest found loose change. I know how this quest ends, but a lit for a juice can. I don't see it anywhere. Okay, so maybe I don't actually... I was thinking I would have to go to where it actually is at the end, but this is good. I'm actually following the quest instead of just going to the answer right away. You need to show your work. You'll get your teacher mad at you. And then you'll grow up thinking you know how to do stuff and not actually know how to do math problems. And then you'll be exposed on stream by thinking that multiplying something by 0 equals 1. What if the key fell into a place that we can't normally reach? Let's investigate every nook and cranny of this place one more time. Huh? 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 I see it! How the hell did it end up there? Given its true location, I'm not surprised that they were unable to find the key, no matter how much they scoured the area. For now, let's let the warrant officer know. We should be able to reach it with a ladder. Hopefully they have one around here we can borrow. Right, let's go find her. The drunk man waving the key around until... Woo! There he goes. I think you were looking for this. It seriously ended up in a pole. I never would have found it. What probably happened is that our commander dropped it while he was singing on the roof. I'm singing on the roof, I'm singing on the roof. We can move it somewhere else, finally. I mean, you're dead, Randy. If you really want to make things even, how about going on a date with me? It'll be a good time. I don't know what I was expecting. Idiots never change, do they? Well, thank you for everything, SSS. You're welcome. If you ever need anything from us, all you have to do is submit our support request. I'll keep that in mind. Now, if you'll excuse me. Case closed, eh? If a stranger picked it up, I don't know what we would have done. Considering where it was dropped, I'd say we got lucky. I'm inclined to agree. If only the commander wasn't an asshole, an incompetent sorry, an incompetent drunk asshole. If we didn't find that key, Muriel probably would have taken the heat for losing it. Is that Muriel? Muriel? It's written Muriel. Maybe it's just Muriel or something. I'm having such an issue with names this time around. I'm sorry. Time to head out. That's that one. What else? We got the Geofront B1 Monster Extermination. Yeah, I guess that's all we got for now. Geofront B1. Oh wait, wasn't there? Oh yeah, the missing doctor is at the urgent quest. For some reason, I was wondering if we weren't missing something. Okay, let's do this one. So we just gotta go to the B1 sector. I think that's where we found Jonah. It is, right? Let's check real quick. Yeah, pretty sure it is. So, oh, I'm trying to access like a. I'm trying to access the fast travel menu, but it doesn't exist here. Anyway, let's head back to the city. Actually, I feel like I forgot to talk to someone, to a couple of people actually. There's not just Jonah. There's Harold. We were at the residential district and we didn't even stop at their house. Their car is in, so hey, there's the whole family. Hey everyone, are you all working? I'm sure it must be difficult, but I hope you continue to keep up the good work. Anyway, we're on our way out to have some fun. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Taking in the festival as a family is definitely the way to do it. Don't mind us, go out there and enjoy yourselves. That we shall do, my friends. Colin is young, so we'll only do a single trip around the city. Ice cream for ice cream. Ice cream, you all scream for ice cream. I'm so hungry. I actually just ate like a bowl of blueberries before starting the stream, so I shouldn't be as hungry as I am. But I think the appetizer just made me hungrier. Anyway, oh yeah, the entrance to this place is here. I almost forgot. Let's just go talk to Jonah first. Hey, you guys need something from me? Why are you in here? We'll have fun. You have a festival outside. I say as I stay at home playing video games. Or did you get swept up by the festive mood and decide to stop by out of the goodness of your hearts? I see you're still hacking. I thought you would be downcast after being annihilated yesterday. Don't act so cocky, Tio Plateau. I'll beat you one of these days. I think the boss might just be here. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have to scan it. Make sure that we have all monsters in there. And right, it had regeneration and also use arts. I guess we'll probably just be using stuff that interrupts it. Oh, those monsters are also new. Dark Attendant. We might get destroyed, actually. I don't... Oh, no. Can I delay stuff? I can delay stuff. Why did he have 2 turns? That thing had 2 turns. Why? Why did I miss? Oh shit. And now Randy's out of CP. Maybe I should have grinded a bit outside of this place. Let's kill this one. Yeah, okay. I'm being dumb, so instead of actually waiting for Tio to scan him, I think I'm just going to use this thing. Mollusk monster made of mucus. It launches parts of its body to blind foes. This sucks. I don't think this can miss though, so let's just use it on this. Oh, this resists everything. Shit. It can call allies. Wait, what? Oh, right, I can't do anything. Can I use arts? Oh, yeah. Earth Pulse, Breath. We're all too far away from each other. I guess I'll just try to make them faster. You can't interrupt anyone, can you? Oh, you're blind. Do I have Ricorio with Theo? No, I don't. This is actually awful. Sight, help. Help, Sight. Thanks, Sight. I'm gonna Dark Matter it again. Maybe I should just use arts. I don't usually use them with Randy, but what better time to do this? Let's just drop arts on everything. We're blind, so we might as well. Okay, Lloyd is not blind anymore, so let's try to interrupt. Okay, we finally got to interrupt the spell. Dark Matter. Wow, that EP cut is coming in clutch. Man, Randy doing some damage. Lloyd is blind. Is there any arts that interrupt stuff? I would imagine not. If there is, Lloyd is probably not the one that can cast it. Oh, I should have given that to Randy. Shit. Oh well. Hell yeah, get fucked. They should cancel stuff. Okay, we're running out of spells. I don't think I can delay this guy, so I think I'm just gonna keep dropping magic at it. Let's just do this. Still blind, so we're gonna drop Gorgon's Breath at it or Stone Spike. Just Stone Spike it. Yosha! Randy, you can also Stone Spike it. Oh shit. I didn't get to interrupt him. Oh no, Randy got... I could S-break with someone. And then who gets it? Tio? Yeah. Oh, that interrupts his casting. Okay, I guess I know now that I shouldn't do that. Okay, we got it. Now we just need to kill these things. Okay, so I guess that's one where magic comes in clutch. And I guess we're finally starting to get to the point where it's like usable because we have like very big spells and a lot of EP. Ellie learned Cross Mirage. I forget what that does. Is that finally Ellie's like AoE craft? Does she even have one? I forget. Equip? No. Status. Oh yeah. Area set L. Steps forward and shoots down each target. It doesn't tell us the costs in this screen. That kind of sucks. Anyway, I think we did all the side quests we can do for the time being. The other one that we have, the views for Crossfell, we're gonna do that later. I don't think we can complete it for all the DP we can get at this point. Do you remember how the thing says that we can do you know that the thing says you're all in the same headspace I am? Remember in the Crossbow News thing in the newspaper, it said that they were rebuilding a bridge and they were finishing it up. That bridge leads to a new area that has one of the spots that we need to visit for that quest. It's an optional area for the quest. So yeah, we'll do that later when that opens up. Because they mention it in the newspaper. I don't think you can actually get to it. Okay, we don't get anything out of it. Haven't earned a pay raise yet.